Hi, Gemmy. Thank you for choosing me for your guidance on the astral. This is your January Astro Tarot forecast. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. I'll be shuffling. Thank you for your patience with these readings. I'm in a new place. This is Mom's house. So let's get to it. Please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of cosmos for the month. On the 3rd of January, Mars entered Sagittarius and will remain there through February 15th. And this is your partnership sector, Gemmy. So marriage, personal partnership, or business partnership has the energy of Mars. Passion, stimulation, determination. If you're not in relationship, you're worked up to be. You're inspired as well to be. Mars is inspiration. Partnering up is both beneficial and detrimental for Gemini, because as soon as Gemini is partnered, they want out. And as soon as they're out of something, they want in. But that's the life of the duality of a Gemmy. You get used to yourself after a while. Mars can do things quickly for you. This won't be a slow linking up. I think that you are quickly given an opportunity in 2020, and Mars will be here through the 15th of February. So you have 7 weeks with this energy attracting you to partnership. Now, on the 10th of January, we receive our full moon lunar eclipse at 20 degrees of Cancer in your second house of earnings, self-worth, your money. There's also confidence in this sector, and when you have the full moon here with an eclipse, you might be a little sensitive and self-judging around the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Try not to be your own worst enemy and be non-reactive around eclipse time. This is not the day to open a bank account or to get lenders or loans. This is the time to pay down debt and to limit your spending when the moon is at the fullest. There's an awareness and an accumulation here, and something needs to be seen about your budget. And you can tweak this accordingly. You could pay off something officially as well. And that's something to celebrate. When you pay off either a car or a credit card, there's something where you can go, all right, that's handled monetarily. So that if you're expecting money, this is the time frame. The 10th triggers the payout, and then within 6 months, you'll receive it. But I feel like it could even be within this month, the 10th through the end of the month. Closure in this area. On the 13th, Venus enters Pisces through the 7th of February. And this is beautiful for career, the 10th house of authority, and career has the planet of harmony and balance and the feminine energy. If you're deciding which job to take the one that has the female boss, just because Venus in the 10th house could see you reporting much better to female supervisors or working with a lot of women. This is also about balancing your role in career with your other responsibilities in life. Motherhood, marriage, dating, who's requiring your time, Gemmy. There's a lot of balance needed for you, but Venus here gives you that. There's a smoothing over to where she transits, and it's in the 10th house of how you deal with authority and who you report to. On the 16th, Mercury, your ruling planet, enters Aquarius through the 3rd of February, and from that date on, it's all about the Aquarian sector of the wheel, which is your 9th house of education and foreign travel and certification, your belief systems, the analyzation of who you support politically, the 9th house of philosophies, political belief systems, metaphysical and spiritual beliefs. There is an alignment for Gemini here. And some of you are educators and writers and teachers that need to focus from the 16th through the end of the month in this area into 3 days of February. And on the 20th, the sun enters this sector of Aquarius in the 9th house. On the 24th, we have our new moon at 4 degrees of Aquarius. New study, new travel. If you are heading somewhere, the best time would be from the 16th of January through the 15th of February, just before Mercury retrogrades. So you have a full month that you could go explore foreign culture, take your vacation time for a week at that point. There's a fresh new start to how you receive your skill set, and you might qualify for more courses or learning. It's like Gemini is piling skill set upon skill, and you are putting it to good use, filtering it back into your career. What you learn becomes accessible to others. And it's like a filtration system is what I'm getting. You get the data, giving it out, they receive the data, you give it back. It's like this whole thing is going on. Some of you are educators and public speakers, and you're required to teach others what you have learned. Let's see what's here in your cards, Gemmy. I'm excited for you on your career front and your relationship front. If you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. I read all through the week, and my website is new, so check out the homepage. There is a goddess planner for 2020 that I've collaborated with Mother House of the Goddess and Marissa McCall to create. It is all the knowledge and data you'll need for 2020. I've written the astrology and the divination for the planner. So check that out on my homepage, as well as the winter solstice season in stone energy bracelets are now available. Wow, this wind is, can you hear that? It's pretty witchy around these parts. Pretty witchy in the woods of New Jersey. Let's see what's here for you, Gemini. There you go. Gemini's always got a duality to them. You probably have two professions or two versions of yourself. Trust me, I get it. You're weighing things. There's that second house of income, the money, paying something off, budgeting, rethinking where you need to spend. More Two of Swords, more duality for Gemmy. That's such a Gemini card. Decisions, decisions. 2 and 2. What else do we have here? 2 and 2 makes 4. 4 of coins. Gemini has afforded themselves a security, and the 4 of coins is all about stability and financial comfort, feeling like you've gotten something paid off or off your chest. Now you can start to save, protecting your home, your security systems, and your surroundings. Feeling comforted. Wow. Look at this. You got the 2 of coins, the 4 of coins to make 6 coins. This stuff is adding up itself. It's doing math over here. The tarot's a genius. 6 of coins. Protecting your health, taking care of your resources, putting your money to good use, sharing with others, generosity, giving back, helping those in need, being of service, handling your tasks, and doing so step by step. Honestly, this is a powerful combination. The 2 and the 4 and the 6, they're all divisible in halves for you, Gemmy. So it's even, it feels right to you. And you're building upon your resources. If you started with 2 coins in January, by the end of the month there's 6. I feel like you are doubling up, Gemmy. Oh my God, how perfect for you. Just think about it a little bit. Don't, go overboard on the eclipse. Just take your time, to assess. Do what you do best. You are very analytical with Mercury as your ruling planet. Virgo usually gets all the credit for that, but Mercury governs us before it governs Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm wishing you a beautiful 2020. Thank you for choosing me, for your guidance on the astral. Remember, Gemmy, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.